All right, hey everybody, we are here for Power Rangers Jungle Beasts episode 4, The Rescue. I do want to apologize for not having an episode 2 weeks ago, which would have been this episode. Um, I live in Tucson, and it was the hottest week on record, I believe. It was a record-setting week, although not by a lot. I don't think we actually broke any temperature records in terms of the single day temperature, but we did break a record for like most days over like 110 or something. Um, and my AC broke, so I did not have it in me to sit in front of a hot computer for hours doing Power Rangers RPG while sweat poured down my body, even though I'm a dinosaur that can't sweat. Because that's how hot it was. It was so hot that even a dinosaur could sweat. But anyway, we are here, of course, with the Rangers, and we're going to go just in order from left to right on the screen that you see. David, introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I am David. Hi, I'm Casey. I play David Dran, the Black Ranger, the sexiest and most notorious of all the Rangers, surely.
Awesome. Sorry about that, everyone. I just realized that I had a game modifier on my desktop audio, which probably meant that you got a lot of peaking in there. That's because of last night's technical difficulties on my main channel. Apologies. Let's see. Claire.
Hi, I'm Maddie, also known as Science Side Up. I play Claire Masters, your nerdy blue ranger that likes to be prepared for everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bunker.
Hi, I'm a BattleBot.
That's true.
That's it.
Gary.
I'm T. Lane. I'm playing Gary. I'm not feeling that great, but I'm here.
Yay. Timmy.
Hey guys, it's me, the Jord, ready to play.
All right.
Playing Timmy.
With a quick recap, last time the Power Rangers were trying to rescue Gary, who seems like he was stuck in an ancient Egyptian building called the Tomb of Banshira that was originally actually a base of operation for the demons, but was eventually taken by the humans led by some sorcerers who then converted it into hopefully a housing area that they could just keep her trapped in, except before they could spring that trap, she actually disappeared. Now, what the Rangers know, and what we know, but the sorcerers then didn't, is that they actually buggered off to the west coast of North America to go set up a new little demonic empire where people weren't prepared for that. But luckily, they were defeated over there too, and they were trapped for several thousand years until eventually the people building the city, whose name I forget, but that was featured in Lightspeed Rescue, sort of disturbed their tombs, which allowed them to rise back up again, causing the events of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Anyway, they're in this tomb that's currently being guarded by an ancient sorcerer with big old horns due to his exposure to the demonic powers of the demons and whatever. Doesn't matter. But, I think this is his face. Yeah, there's his face. And so, we're actually going to open up with Gary. Gary. Last thing you knew, you were in a sandstorm. And now, wake up, you can tell you're still morphed. But you are in total darkness.
Okay, that's... This is like last time I went to a party. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
You,
No.
as you bang
no.
as you flail around, you just feel hard stone.
Oh, no.
And we're going to cut back to the rest of the Rangers. Okay, you guys have just figured out that pulling the lever inside the Golden Pyramid opens the door to the on the southeast side of this area, I guess, this room. So I'm going to remove the door in my GM mode.
Legend of Zelda music intro.
Boom, and
There it is.
so, but you guys do also happen to know from your previous experience that the door does not stay open forever, but you can reopen it because I believe it was Timmy actually heard the door close after you guys had left to go re-examine other parts of the tomb.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you might want to wait for Bonker to get there and then reopen the door
Okay.
So,
Here I come.
yay, bunker.
Yay, bonker.
Bonk.
Sure
Okay.
y'all are. All
So,
right.
you guys can just pull a lever again. I'm not going to make you actually go through all of the action.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to go through into the next area,
Sure do.
okay.
I just don't want to be
Away.
first.
Oh, look at that.
As
Oh, there it
usual,
goes. So,
Yeah.
Timmy walks in with his nose pointed towards the air, just looking at everything around him.
David, I suggest you get to the other side of that door. There you go.
It's too late.
So in this
Kurt-
room, there are some statues of lions that are posed sort of like the Sphinx, but they don't have like the human face, and they're all facing inwards. And the roof, like clearly, the ceiling doesn't actually go up to the sun. But what seems to be the case is some of the stones in the roof are casting an artificial sunlight, and you can hear the flow of water from somewhere. And it might be under your feet, but there are green plants actually just growing in this room, and they look like they've been relatively untended for a while. They're not exactly neatly trimmed.
Are you know anything about these plants? You know what these are? Are these useful in any way? Why would there be plants just growing?
I mean, Gary's the botanist.
Oh,
Cursed
okay.
is. The one
That's
time we don't
ironic.
have him.
Well, it's a good thing he's not here then.
Well, I mean, you guys can all
That's a
take
bad thing.
a science, or I'll give you survival because that also involves plant knowledge. And like, you guys can, if you guys
Okay.
roll high enough, you might still know something about it, even though you don't have the botany thing. Because remember, you guys are smart fellas and smart lady. You don't know nothing about plants. It's just Gary's
True.
the specialist.
Okay, I'm rolling a science check.
What's the
Hey, I got a 21.
Oh, yeah. So these plants are all just various shrubs that are native to Egypt. They're not particularly special. They've just been allowed to
Yep.
grow unchecked
It's
for a
green.
while.
Okay.
They don't have any.
Uh,
You don't know any particular like medicinal properties, but neither are they something that sticks out in your mind as being particularly toxic. They're just decorative.
okay. That's
But on the other side is a door.
okay. I make a joke about Roger the Shrubber, and then I'm ready to go.
All right.
Bonker.
What are we
Sorry,
gonna
go ahead.
What are we gonna do about this door plan?
I was thinking Bonker could just bonk it.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
we
sure that hitting random objects in the ancient Egyptian tomb for demons is always a good idea.
I would like to go up and try the door to see if there's like a door handle.
There is no door handle.
Okay.
Look, I have a very specific set of skills.
Skill up.
Okay, so if I'm looking at the door, does it look like, can I tell by looking at it, does it look like it's going to like you know, like it's a garage door, it's going to retract up, or does it
So-
look like it's going to like swing open? Can I
Take-
see how it's going to open?
Take an alertness check.
Okay.
Listen, guys, I've watched a lot of Scooby Doo, and situations usually like this involve around the obvious object in the room. Maybe these lines do something.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
So
that's
as
the best animated thing.
it turns out, you can actually tell that this is something that rotates around a central pivot.
Oh, okay. So it's going to rotate to open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And if I push on it,
As if you push on one side, as long as it's not stuck, it should rotate around the central pivot.
okay, so can I try to push on the left side?
Absolutely. So you push on the left side, and it rotates.
Hey.
Woo!
Yeah, this is not.
Scooby-Doo,
This
you
is
have failed
it's
me.
not a trick door.
I say that and kind of grind my
we
heels.
we solved your door puzzle.
Take that, GM, you idiot.
Take that, GM.
There is, however,
Yes.
another door at the other end of this little corridor.
Doors.
I push the right side.
Oh, well, it rotates. And through
Where
this
would
next,
we be without doors?
so in the next
I
room,
don't
there
get
is
to bonk
a
anything.
big platform that is fairly high, and there's steep sets of stairs that go up to it. And you're standing on what's actually like a really ratty looking rug that looks like it's it hasn't rotted away to nothing, only because it's been inside of a sealed tomb. But like it's
Right.
been in
Okay.
here for a very long time. It is not looking
A
good.
while.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Oh, you can go that way, but also Bonker gets up
Am I
there,
supposed-
and there is a very fancy sarcophagus up there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go.
I pry
Sorry,
the lid
the,
off with my
like-
bonking stick.
All right, take
The dynamic lighting was.
take a brawn check. Yeah, dynamic lighting, since last time I used it, added one-way lighting, which allows me to do things like terraced areas and things, and one-way mirrors and stuff, which is really cool, by the way.
That's pretty
Cool.
Okay, so Smitty had a 13, but that is not going to be high enough. If anyone would like to help Smitty out, he can try again with Edge, which, in case you guys are watching at home, Edge is just like Advantage in D&D 5e. You roll 2 d20s and you take the higher, as well as getting your skill bonus.
Remember, Bonker, if there's anything you should learn about being a leader, it's that sometimes it's good to rely on your teammates. Let me help you.
All right. Sure.
And then I'm going to freaking fail it because that's how
Right?
life works.
Do you have skill points in Brawn?
I am. No.
Then you actually can't lend assistance. Only someone who has skill points in the skill in question can effectively lend assistance.
So I say that and I say, how about you? And I step aside.
So does anyone besides Gary actually have points in Brawn?
I was gonna say, Timmy stretches out a little bit and does a little, pre-workout routine. All right, let's get this open.
Okay, so in this case, then yes, you can take your Brawn check against Smitty with Edge.
All right.
There you go. Okay, so
Hey.
you lift off the sarcophagus, and the first thing that happens is you all smell a slight stench of decay, and you think that maybe if you didn't have your helmets on, it would be a whole lot worse. But also underlying that is a sort of scent of like spices and herbs. Gives you sort of a like the kind of thing that you might make a soup out of, except you're making it with rotten meat. But as you actually slide the cover aside and it kind of hits the ground rather heavily, there inside is in fact a mummy that looks like the mummy of a human, and it is in fact buried with various bits of gold treasure and whatnot.
Well,
Is it teriyaki flavor?
You would
It's
have
not
to take your
here.
helmet off and taste it, but it doesn't smell like teriyaki. Unlike that
Hmm.
piece of the alleged arc that was given to, what was it, CMI? They just swallowed it wholeheartedly because it seemed like true, except it had been soaked in teriyaki sauce to make it look old, and it still smelled and tasted like teriyaki.
Well, at least their money wasn't completely wasted.
Yeah, they got
Oh.
they got some teriyaki wood chips from the true
That-
arc.
That's
the true art.
That's almost as amazing as Kent Hovind's fossilized poop.
Oh my goodness, or a fossilized pickle for that matter.
Oh yeah.
Teriyaki boat.
If somebody
that's,
tries, if
that's
anyone
what Japanese sailed across the New World.
teriyaki, boat?
Teriyaki boat.
Mm.
Okay.
oh god.
If anyone tries to eat something out of the sarcophagus, or in general steal something out of the sarcophagus, I will stop them.
Okay.
Hmm.
We had a conversation about not grave robbing like 10 minutes ago, team. That includes no cannibalism?
Oh,
Wait,
All right.
it's not cannibalism if Bonker does it.
True.
That includes not consuming human flesh.
Very
I mean,
specific.
it's not teriyaki flavored, so why would I?
That's it. I pull out a bag of teriyaki potato chips
Cool.
from my fanny pack and hand them over.
And I eat them.
Wait, you can access your fanny pack while you're morphed?
Oh, am I morphed?
Yeah,
Wait,
you guys
I-
morphed before you went in here.
I don't eat them.
Oh.
I put them in my fanny pack for later.
It's very difficult to get to my fanny pack. It takes several minutes.
I mean, you can just demorph and then morph again if you want.
There we go.
It's
That's
not a
what
big
I
deal.
do.
Okay.
To get to my
Gosh.
fanny pack of
But when you
snacks.
demorph, you do realize that all of those scents do in fact get much, much stronger, and you do retch a little bit. You're like, oh.
Oh god.
All right, I leave my helmet on and just say, "Thanks, Claire. I'll get those later."
Okay, so, David, I think you're the one you're the one who's looking down this corridor.
Indeed,
So-
indeed.
At the end of this corridor to the south, there's just a hole. That's what you can see.
I
Just
can
goes
see
just down.
that. Yeah.
There's
I
like
like
a
holes.
well, might as well investigate.
Perhaps we should. Yeah, this way.
So
That's
as you look down, there's a black chasm that has some roiling mist-like stuff that never rises above the level of the floor. But at the opposite end, there are some statues and another door to the far south.
Hmm. This might be a nether portal.
Is there a
Um,
rock nearby or any kind of fallen debris?
Wait.
Anything like that?
Who has our highest acrobatic skill?
Don't think you'll make it.
Yeah.
We are
Um,
Power Rangers. We get like triple jump distance.
You do indeed.
Not I.
Well, you do
Maybe
get
we
triple
should-
jump distance.
Maybe we should Prince of Persia like walk on the walls.
I don't have good acrobatics, is what I was trying to say.
I will
right,
fall
right.
into the pit.
I have decent acrobatics, but
Well, so it's
Is that
it's
a-
probably a good time to go over the jump rules, because the jump rules are something that are sort of blink and you'll miss them in this game, but they do actually have like official here's how jumping works. So let me get to that section on the rule book. Yeah, for some reason it's like really weirdly placed in the book. Jumping. Okay. Jumping requires an athletics skill test whenever your character attempts to jump longer than 5 feet. Your roll less the difficulty listed. Your roll less the difficulty listed equals the distance you can jump according to the jumping table. If you take a running start before you jump, that movement is deducted from your ground movement. So, the jumping table is if you have a running long jump, it is difficulty 5. So what that means is every number above a 5 that you roll equals 3 feet that you can clear. So this is a what is this? Where's my measuring tool? There it is. This is a 35-foot gap. That means you would need to roll a what is that? So
Is that a 12?
you would need to roll a 16 to clear this.
Ooh.
eesh.
I'm a little
Even
surprised
while
that
morphed?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's wild morphed. Yeah, because otherwise you would only be getting 11 feet of distance, basically. So if you can
Got
roll a
it.
16 on an athletics check, you'll definitely clear this.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
There are rocks.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, wait. We brought climbing tools with us.
You did. In fact, you even brought rope.
I brought rope and I brought pittons. I
Mhm.
think that's what, because I said caltrops and you guys made fun of me and I was like, I meant
Yes.
pittons.
They are very different, though.
Okay, so they are
I
very
wouldn't mind
different.
caltrops.
They just are in the same list in D&D inventory.
That's true, they are. It's like miscellaneous bits of stuff you might want.
Yeah. Okay. So hear me out. What did the sides of this pit look like?
So it very
Yeah,
quickly just descends into darkness, but it looks like it's made of the same material as the rest of the thing, which is to say, carved in set stone.
Okay. So like if I was to stand like if like right where Yellow Ranger is right now, right? If Timmy puts his hand out and touches the wall, that western wall, right? That is a wall of like sandstone, and that wall continues along this edge.
It's actually some of it's sandstone, but there's a bit of a mix. But yeah, it's
Sorry, yeah. So, but of stone.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's like a okay. So
Is
Did we
it
all-
is it brickwork? Is it stonework? Are there like places that we could,
So-
shove climbing pins into?
this is stone. However, you could probably get pins into some of the gaps between the stones because, I mean, they're not like paper thin boundaries in every area.
Didn't we all
Okay.
bring rope?
Yes, you
Yeah.
did bring rope. In fact, you
So
got rope
could
from the
we-
archaeologists.
Let's just stop us from tying it together and
Do we need
like
to?
last them across to one of these statues.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Okay, or I was thinking whoever is the best at climbing, we could send across with the rope tied around their waist in case they fall, and they can put the pittons in, right? And then we would have a rope across,
That's not bad.
and that we could kind of all follow. What do you think about that? Using the pittons to climb.
I think you have about an hour and 40 minutes.
We could even tie the rope around the person that jumps, and the three of whoever doesn't jump could be holding the rope. So even if they do miss their first jump, we can, save them from falling into the deep dark chasm down there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Does anybody think they can realistically get a 16?
Only
Nope.
that rope plan would only work if the rope was shorter than the distance to the dark mist below.
True, and we don't know how deep that is.
Also, there is the possibility that if we throw the rope and it doesn't make it all the way across, something in the dark might grab onto it and pull us in.
True.
I mean, this doesn't look like normal. I mean, it's got like purple miasma.
Oh, we could use David Dran's power
what?
psi as with the rope to make grappling hook.
I mean, yeah,
You're not using them anyway, so even if we lose them, you still got your club.
you're right.
All right.
And is there anything on the end we're in now, like a big rock, a statue, something that looks secure that we could secure an end of the rope to?
I mean, there's the sarcophagus in the other room.
I don't think our rope's that long.
There's
Okay.
me. I'm a robot.
I was gonna say, me and well, I think Bonker would probably be the best person to jump. He's the strongest among us, so
Yeah, I'm
Shouldn't
not. I don't
Strongest
know
be
about
holding the
betting
rope?
my life on a 16 dice roll though.
Well,
How about just betting your life at all?
does
I mean,
David does have some pep speeches, I think, handy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're one speech away from falling off the edge, and I'm about to break.
I forget how those quips and stuff actually work.
So,
You have to
Heart of the
toss
Team is as a free
the-
action, you can apply one shift to the roll of any ally within 60 feet. That you they can understand what you're saying, which they all do. This costs one of your quips and speeches for a long rest, and the value of this die roll is increases at 5th, 10th, and 15.
Yeah,
So you can give them a
Well-
+1 shift.
I've been eyeing that, but stuff to get across.
Well, you guys do also have 5 story points, so if you rolled a 1, you could re-roll.
I was
Mm,
gonna
All
say,
right.
if nobody else is willing, Timmy's down to give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got
Well, Buck, you
Good
need to hold the
athletics.
rope from the other side anyway, so that you can like pull someone back if need be.
You can also spend a story point to roll the skill as a specialized. So if you got, if you did the Heart of the Team, we get a skill shift +1. Plus, you could roll it with specialization.
all right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
boy.
take an athletics check.
And we secure a rope around their waist first, and
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
gonna make
Yeah,
you roll
you-
for that. You guys are fine with that. You make
Yeah.
a good knot and everything.
Should
Any
we double up the rope
specialization?
by tying a rope to a rope?
It's 1d4 plus 1 skill shift.
Yep. So it'll get you up to a D6, and then you make sure you are you going to use the story point?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are down.
We
to
are all
4.
agreed on that. Okay. Cool.
I'm just eyeing my Heart of the Team feature.
Okay.
All right, now.
Mother, so and so.
ooh,
Ooh. Well, you know what? You can take another story
Sure.
point to re-roll that 1.
let's re-roll that one.
let's
Yeah,
re-
yeah. Now is the time to reroll one.
Now is the time to re-roll that one.
Hmm.
So you can just type slash roll space 1d20. Take whatever new number.
Or use the
It can't be
dice
lower.
rolling on the left.
Wait. So this next roll doesn't get specialization from
Well,
that
you're
speech?
just re-rolling the d20, and you'll still get the +2
Okay.
onto it. So if you roll a 14 or better, you did.
Didn't.
Okay, so you take a nice big running jump, you leap, and you get most of the way across the chasm. You can taste the other side, and then you start falling short. And you start falling through the abyss, and then I want everyone else to take a brawn check to see how well you can hold on to this rope.
Man, I really should put points in brawn. Oh well. Hey, you're gonna become the
All
new
right.
Psycho Ranger.
So,
God.
Timmy, basically on his own, manages to
Yep.
keep the rope heavy. So, Bunker, you swing, like you feel like your trajectory change as the rope catches on the edge, and you take a point of damage as you slam into the close wall.
Man, it's just like Ender's Game.
I gotcha. Guys, you could help some. Nope, that's fine.
I'm trying.
We're trying as hard as we can.
Okay.
All right, you guys are
Can I,
able to lift him out. It's not too big of a deal because there are
Okay.
3 of you. So,
All right. Well, we have 2 less story points now, so
It was worth
you
it.
guys are down to 3 now.
Okay, I got an idea, and roll with me on this one. But have you ever seen like military training videos where somebody takes a running start and then 2 people like hike them up with their hands? You know what I'm trying to say?
That would be well and good if we were against a wall here.
Well,
I'm-
I'm just saying we could like catapult.
Well, what if we try, instead of catapulting, what if we try to use the pittance that we have to have somebody climb horizontally,
That's the smarter
Right.
option play.
climb across the wall, leaving the pittance as
Alright.
handholds and footholds
Good.
for us to follow.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Also, I would like to use Helping Hand to heal Bonker that 1 point.
Okay,
Hmm.
yep. Expend 1 personal power, and you can heal him.
Yeah.
I think it's 1d2, but he's only down by 1, so it's back up.
Yeah. I would
Thank you.
like to visually have this be I take like a first aid kit out of my fanny pack.
Your power fanny pack.
Yeah, the power through the power of my fanny pack, even though it's my connection to the morphine grid.
Okay.
No, my connection to the morphine grid manifests as a glowing fanny pack with a first aid that I
boy.
pull a first aid kit out of. There we
Okay.
go.
Out of character entirely. Red Ranger. Actually, no. What color is Claire again? Because I'm
I'm
moron.
blue.
All right, Blue Ranger needs a fanny pack now on the model. Make it happen, Dapper.
No promises.
Okay, so
Accessories.
Dapper, what skill would climbing be?
Climbing is an athletics check.
That's an athletics check. Okay. Guys, I got a strength of 2 and a no points in athletics. So like I can't go across first.
Both of me and Bonker look pretty brawny.
Yeah.
I have a it's not a brawn check, but
I was using wordplay. I didn't mean the actual skill.
oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I have D2 athletics.
I'm trying to add flavor instead of just saying mechanically what I have. It feels a little cheap to me, but that's just me.
That's okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Whoever is going to go across, you're going to take a series of athletics checks to hammer in pittons and tie off ropes and whatnot. So, who's going to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, Bunker, I want you to take an athletics check.
Does he still have the rope tied around him?
That's up to him.
Yeah.
And you guys.
Okay, well then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as soon as he starts, I am clutching that rope for dear life.
Fair enough.
I start pushing the rope around my arm for extra security, and then I grab it as well. I don't know if it
Yeah.
does anything mechanically, but flavor.
I'm trying to help.
Okay, well,
Okay.
with that 15, you actually managed to get all the way to here safely while tying off areas and putting the pittons in and whatnot.
Right.
But I'm going to have you take that check again.
I can help if need be. It's okay.
Well, uh-oh.
I can't help that.
So,
Dang.
Bunker, there's bad news. You have fallen into the pit.
Psycho Ranger Red.
Yeah, so that's not great.
Gosh. Oh my God! You're becoming the master. You've heard the bells for too long, and you're going mad.
All right, well, you guys just lost the Red Ranger down a pit of emptiness.
Try to pull him up.
Yep, try to pull him up.
Okay. First, we're taking a point of damage on him. So that's going to happen regardless of what ends up happening. All right. Everyone take an athletics check that isn't Bunker.
Oh, good. It's not Braun.
Athletics?
Oh, sorry, it is Braun, actually. It is Braun.
Oh, dang
Braun?
it.
Okay.
All right, I gotta not do this then. I'll cancel it.
Okay.
Dang it. Okay, that's all right. I should have put points of Braun, I swear.
Braun.
10. It's better than 7, but it is
Hey,
better
7.
than 7.
Okay,
Let's
so
see
you
what I
guys...
roll here. Yes!
All right, you guys do manage to get him back up.
Sorry, I looked at it. Get excited.
Wait, I don't know. I kind of want to. Oh, never mind.
What?
Yeah, so I kind of forgot that you had the rope tied around you. So, whoopsie. All right, so you can try again.
Well,
You
it looked like there was some places to go under there where I was. We could possibly climb down and explore.
The Kitty Ranger. I want to take a shot at this jumping thing.
okay?
All right.
So we got him back up though, right?
Yeah, you guys got him back up. He's
Right,
down
okay.
a health again, but yeah, he's back up. He's not.
I can only do
Super
that
injured.
one more time, so I'm not going to do it right now.
Is this
Wait till
out
I'm
there?
at 2 health.
Does this suit have dents in it or char marks or what does it look like?
His suit.
Yeah, what does it look like happened to him down there? Is what
mean,
I'm trying to get a visual for.
I mean, there's no visible damage to the suit, and
Okay,
he
dang.
slammed into the near wall.
I don't know. Okay.
I have
Well-
a band-aid on my helmet.
He doesn't have like purple like energy suffusing him or anything, does he? Anything
No.
crazy? Good. Even better. Okay.
All right, Kitty
All
Ranger, go for it. Athletics check.
Yes, sir.
Kitty Ranger, go,
So many things
go,
to
Kitty
click
Ranger.
through.
Kitty Ranger. Oh crap. Oh.
Well, you didn't have a rope tied around you, did you?
I was gonna say nobody said that they tied a rope around me, so
I just why didn't you ask?
It goes
Why didn't
without
you put
saying.
it? I
All
thought
right.
it just oh man.
We're gonna cut over to TD.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Sorry.
TD, what are you doing? Gary, I mean,
Sorry.
sorry.
In a box.
Okay. Are you gonna, other than pounding, is there anything you're gonna try to do to like escape or?
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know where I am. I can't see anything, and I'm in some kind of box.
Mhm.
It feels like I'm lying down.
Mhm.
I think.
Yep.
Maybe. I can't tell.
at least reclined.
Hello? Anybody out there?
Okay, we're gonna cut to Timmy, who finds himself in a room, another sarcophagus surmounted by a statue with lapis lazuli set into the floor, and you hear a muffled sound coming from the sarcophagus.
If I've learned anything from mummy movies, I need to leave.
Well, there is a door.
But Timmy's not me. Timmy's not smart. Timmy's gonna see what's inside the coffin.
Where's
Okay.
the Pandera soundtrack?
I'm gonna give it a couple knocks, like rap on it, like
Where's the
like,
bench? soundtrack?
shave the haircut. Knock, 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 knock.
All right, so Gary, you do in fact hear a muffled knocking from the outside of whatever you're in.
Is it knocking
gonna-
on my parlor door?
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
knock
it's the
back.
first bit of shave and haircut.
Hold
Oh.
on, I'm gonna knock back, but we're gonna do a little meme here because it's gonna be the Mighty Morphin theme. I'm gonna knock back the little
So-
tune.
So we're not gonna repeat or give the last two bits bit of the shave and haircut.
I start shaving a haircut, and then it's just go Power Ranger. Not even
Yeah,
knocking.
I didn't even understand the reference.
Oh. All right. Well,
Power
either
Rangers did.
either way, yeah. There's a knocking back from inside the sarcophagus there, Timmy.
Okay, so nothing immediately came out and killed me, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to push open the coffin, sarcophagus.
Take a brawn check.
Mhm.
Let's see. Nope.
No. All right. We're gonna cut back to the team who doesn't know anything about any of this.
Can I yell down? No, wait, we have communicators,
You do.
right? So I through my communicator go, Timmy? Are you okay?
I am alive. Okay is not the word I'd use, but I'm alive.
Okay. How do you know how far you fell?
It's hard to tell. It all was dark, and then now I'm down here, and there's a sarcophagus, and something's in it. Not sure what, but I can't open it.
Don't open it. Do not open Ben Shira's sarcophagus.
Open it.
I tried. Noodle arms. Cats aren't known for their strength.
That's not really true. Your animal is a jaguar. Those things can lift heavy animals right up into trees.
Yeah, jaguars, I guess,
That's
are
true.
known
Just by
for
their
that.
teeth.
Mm-hmm.
They like kill caimans and
Oh, yeah.
anacondas and stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
Okay, I get another rope and hold on to. Well, I get Bonker to hold on to one end
This is a bad idea. Just pull them
Consi-
up.
and
considering
lower it down.
I was gonna say, considering that I fell all the way down and did not die, it can't be too far.
So is the plan that basically Bonker is going to rappel down?
Well, the first thing I want to do is lower our rope down to see if the rope like gets far enough down that he can see the end of it. Like, do we have enough rope to climb up and down?
All right. Real quick, Timmy, I want you to take an alertness check. It's going to be a pretty easy one, though.
Okay. Oh, and I just closed roll 20.
Aw, womp womp.
Wah, wah.
F.
This is why you don't have 20 tabs open while you're playing games.
True.
That is why I don't.
Hmm.
And then when we're done, I can reopen my closed window with all the tabs.
Up, getting my character sheet. Timmy.
By the way, I'm just going to point out, like, I made this entire scenario as an excuse to have a dungeon crawl because I haven't done one of those as a DM in a long, long time. And I know it doesn't really fit Power Rangers, but I'm
Power
okay with that.
Rangers.
Bull crap. I think it fits just fine.
That,
Fair
that
enough.
we
We haven't
Egyptian
clotheslined
dungeon crawl, I approve.
Any
Oh,
enemies,
crap, Timmy.
But
No, actually, that's fine. It was actually only difficulty 5. Timmy, you look around the room you're in, and there's a ceiling.
oh,
Hmm.
That's not because I.
You
didn't
definitely fell
I-
into this room, but there's a ceiling.
Yeah. I think I might have teleported, guys. Because
Alright.
ooh.
the
Get
hole
out of
the hole I fell down is no longer above me.
Find a way out of the dark dimension. Or
Another
whatever the heck
portal
this place
called it.
is.
Okay.
I love that there's a Dark Dimension Power Rangers, and it's just another part of the rock quarry.
Oh, I was just using a very general term. I don't know.
Oh no, there's a
Um,
whole bit where like Lord Zed brings the Power Rangers to his Dark Dimension to introduce them to the Shadow Rangers, which are just
Oh,
like
yeah.
people in like nylon stocking
Oh, yeah.
masks.
I remember that.
And,
That was
and
terrible.
the dark dimension is just like the other side of
A
the
big
quarry they don't
cave.
usually film at with a cave in it. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's right. I remember that
really
big cave.
cheap. One of the worst things in Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's
That's kind
total,
of amazing.
It is.
That's
Look,
total Stargate SG-1 energy.
it really like Power Rangers is it's quite a trip, especially the earlier seasons.
Cheese. The word you're looking for is
Mm.
cheese.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, I love me some SG-1. Okay, I still want to try my rope thing, though. I want to try to lower a rope down and see
Okay.
if Timmy can see it.
Okay. That's not going to be a check. I'm assuming that since there's nothing on the end of it, you don't even need a brawn check to see if you can hold on to it because it's just a rope.
Yeah.
So you let it play out all the way until you can't lower it any further, and Timmy
Yeah.
does not see anything sticking out from the the ceiling or anything.
Okay, so we can't do that. We can't do up and down that way.
Did you try putting soap on the rope?
Real quick, Gary, what are you up to?
I'm knocking on the box. Just
All right, Timmy, knocking
Frantically.
from the sarcophagus continues to happen.
Mm.
It is. I'm worried. Guys, can someone else drop down the hole?
No. We've got to find a way to get you out of there.
I jump into the hole.
Oh, bye.
Don't you only have 1 HP left?
God.
No, I have 3.
Crunch.
Oh, okay.
So wait, hold
Here
on.
goes.
David, you're jumping in the hole?
No.
Oh, no, that Bonker was jumping in the hole.
No.
I pushed David into the hole.
Do you really?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
okay, so you just jump into the
I
hole. All
will
right, so you fall.
literally kick your ass.
You fall for a while, and then you suddenly there's brightness around you as you land in a room with Timmy,
Timmy.
and you do take a point of damage. Although for some reason, Roll20 is like, did you really want to do that? Yeah, Roll20, I did. Okay, so you are now in a room with Timmy that has a statue standing, looking over a sarcophagus at the floor, just like Timmy saw, inlaid in lapis lazuli. But there is a ceiling.
All right, I did a thing before where I pry open the sarcophagus with Timmy's help.
Timmy, you consenting to this?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, take a athletics check. A brawn check with edge.
Okay.
Edge's advantage in the system?
It is.
Okay. Got to remember that.
Yeah, so this system originally was going to be an OGL 5e system, and then it just ended up not being that. But that is sufficient. So you slide the cover of the sarcophagus to one side using your power staff as a little pry bar, and inside is, in fact, the White Ranger. Timmy, from your perspective, or not Timmy, sorry, Gary, from your perspective, light starts to flood in. You see a thin little line appear in the, right side of your vision, and then it opens up. And at first, it's almost blinding because you've been in the dark for so long. But then you see Bonker and Timmy in their morphed forms looking into the sarcophagus.
what's up, my dudes?
Yay!
What's up, my dudes?
Okay. How was your nap?
They're pretty rough.
Did
Yeah.
you see any gigantic cat gods? Because I got a thing for bats.
I think
No.
they're dead down there.
No, I did not.
Well, keep a lookout for me.
No, I
am-
got sand everywhere, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Anakin would hate it in there.
No,
This doesn't keep out sand. Why doesn't it keep out sand?
how coarse is it? Is it rough? Does it get everywhere?
It's not that rough, actually.
It's smooth and silky, silty sand.
No, it's not that smooth, but it's not that rough. It's weird. It's as if it's been tossed around by the wind for millennia.
But
Do we
so
have
it's
it-
probably well frosted. Is that what you're saying there, Gary? Who's not a geologist?
Yeah, like me.
Well, do we have any water to rinse off Gary's frosted butt?
No.
Hmm.
Claire
If I
had
took
fruit
a
salad.
glass of water. My throat's so dry.
By the way, I am frantically on the comms trying to figure
Yeah.
out if they're okay. Are you guys? Oh my god, Bonker! Why did you? Are you guys okay? What's going on? What's going on?
Well, we found Gary.
Oh my god,
He's-
is he okay?
Sup?
He's Sandy.
Well, didn't you bring extra canteens like I told everyone to do at the beginning?
You did.
Yeah.
They do have them. They just would need to unmorph to grab them, which is something they can do pretty easily. But Gary doesn't have an extra canteen.
Well,
There was a really dry plant, so I dumped all my water on it because it was so dry, and I really regret that.
Well, I'll demorph really quick just to pull out a canteen and hand it to Gary because
Okay.
Lord
And-
knows how long he's been in there. He's probably thirsty.
And Gary, you can just take your helmet off and drink it if you want to.
Oh, what's that smell? Oh, that's
It actually doesn't smell all that bad in here. It mostly just smells like a heavy layer of dust.
Try to find a way out of there.
So,
okay. Okay, just kidding.
you guys who are in the room with Gary, there is a
That's so
door to the south.
all right.
I was interested in that door, but more interested in the cool sarcophagus.
It is a cool
I-
sarcophagus. It's got it looks like a pharaoh there, except it doesn't have the crook and flail like you would expect. It has two weird staffs, and the head has an odd number of weird horns, like some kind of a demon monster because of Ben-Shira's tomb.
Oh, like a missing, like there might be a missing horn, cause I have a demon horn.
No, there doesn't appear to be a missing horn. Sorry.
Well, Timmy still walks up and he's trying to figure out a way to fit the horn there.
That's fair.
Guys, I don't think. Is this a thing?
What?
No. But keep trying.
We'll keep
Okay.
trying.
All right, so we're gonna cut
I-
over to Claire and David. So Claire and David, what do you two do?
What do you think, David? Get out or jump down and join him?
Well, better to fight as a team and to die as a team. Guess we have no choice.
Is there anywhere we can get down there gently?
I tap you on the shoulder and I say, "We got this. Let's jump." And I'm going to give you a number of temporary hit points that last till the end of the current combat scene. Amount of how many temporary hit points does that give? It doesn't say. That's not useful.
What's the name of the ability?
You got this.
You got this. Let me see if I can pull that up on the rule book. You got this. Yeah. A second. Reaction, you can spend one of your equips and species to give a number of temporary health points that lasts. The amount. Okay, so the amount is listed in the. Of course, it's not actually listed. That's great.
Yeah, see, that was confusing.
Let me take a look at the FAQ and see if there's something in the FAQ because.
Oh,
guys,
Can
I
I-
don't-
I'm also fine if it's just one.
Oh, it does say under the Black Ranger table.
Oh, does it?
says you got this 2. It's you got this 1 at level 2. You got this 2 at level 7. So,
Oh, okay, so
Okay,
it's
so-
one.
Okay.
one.
well, that's for combat only, right? Are we in combat?
Well, I imagine it lasts 1 minute because
Um,
combat lasts a minute.
yeah, you know what? Look, I'm not going to
I don't
say
know.
that you can't use it outside of combat if you're about to do something that's going to cause you to take damage. If you're
Well,
about
I
to
mean-
intentionally take some damage, I'll let you use it. I'm not going to be
It's
that much of
not-
a dick.
It's not reactionary, so if it was
Yeah.
reactionary, you could do it, but like that. But it's prepping it at a time.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
am absolutely fine with you guys using that power right now. That's fine by me. Okay,
Okay.
so you both jump in. You do
Hi,
both
how are we
take,
gonna take damage?
you're both going to take damage, but Claire's going to take it on her temporary hit point.
Points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys both fall through the ceiling, basically, into this room.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. Here we go.
that was a bad idea. I hate it. Here we are.
How many hit points do you have now?
I look very bruised up. Looks like there's a crack in the glass of
Okay.
where my visor is,
Okay. That's
and it looks like part of my outfit is starting to crack in the middle,
okay.
like almost to the point where you can see some of my shirt.
Damn.
Okay. I'm seeing if there's something I can do other than my helping hands ability.
It's a little buggy, the fact that you can't use some of these abilities on yourself either.
Hmm.
Like, you can't give yourself temporary hit points.
Yeah. Question, Dapper.
Mm-hmm.
How do I regain personal power?
So personal power is something you can take through a long rest, which is a minimum of 6 hours in this game,
Okay.
and you gain your regeneration rate in personal power back. You guys,
Okay.
however, do not have 6 hours. You guys have
Right.
just over an hour.
No, I know. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on because I can only use helping hands one more time.
Don't
so-
don't worry about it.
Sorry,
I'll live.
David. I'll try to patch you up later.
It's fine.
I've got to
We
hold
just-
on to this just in case we get into trouble.
It's fine. We just should keep going.
Okay,
We don't have much time.
we got to get out of here. Good. I'm glad we found you, Gary.
Hey, Gary,
I'm
welcome
glad you
back.
found me too.
Where'd
Okay.
you been?
Sand in my throat. Well,
I got you.
never gonna escape this, am I?
Okay. I would like to search this room for doors.
Oh, you don't have to
There's a door
search. There's a
right
door
here.
right there.
There's a door. Okay.
Yeah. It's
I
very
would-
obvious.
I would like to try the door.
Okay, it is very stuck. Or very locked.
stuck. Can I determine which?
So why don't you take a
Screw this.
I'll let
I
you
try
take
to
a
kick it
science.
open.
Okay, you can try that. Take a mic check.
Yeah, no, this is not going to end very well. Oh well, it's worth it for the character fun of it.
So I woke up. I'm starting to like investigate the lock.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just, like
that's what I-
try to shoulder tackle the door.
No, like hard kick it with my
Oh,
big
okay.
old boots. Boom, or
it,
attempt to.
It does
anyway.
not budge.
And I start limping away a little bit.
Wait, it's a might check?
Yeah, because you're attacking the door.
All right. I'll try that then. I have D6 might.
Okay.
All right.
The attack.
Excuse me, David.
Go ahead. Yeah. I'm not too proud to admit that my leg hurts.
The door does not budge.
Oh,
crap.
Not even that level of bonk can do anything.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
What happens if I heart of the team that?
You sure?
I mean, we need this. Well, no.
Well, I will
secret.
point out if you're attacking the door, you do have options other than just, kicking it.
Indeed.
Can I?
And that's when I started blasting.
Can
I'm
I?
gonna go look over here.
Wait.
I mean, blasting is an option. You do all have jungle blasters.
You do.
That's
Go
what I,
up the
that's what I was
stairs.
trying to get at.
Can I
Is-
check to see
is
if it's
blaster out?
locked?
Yeah, sure. Everybody, give Claire some space. Let her check to see if it's
Yeah.
locked.
Guys,
I
just
pull
stop
out my
trying to hit
blaster.
it. Let's just see if it's locked first.
I pull out my blaster and point it at the door, and Claire's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
Hey guys, let's calm down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe don't shoot the energy beam in the small enclosed space.
Yeah.
Typical girl trying to solve problems without destroying everything.
I know, right? That never works.
Okay. What
Proceeds
check
to
did you want me
work.
to roll, Dapper? Is it a science check?
I will let you
Or-
take a science check, or if you want, science is fine. I assume you have a reasonably high skill in that.
I do, but I'm trained in everything in smarts.
Well, yeah, and you do have
I
all
meant
the
that.
languages,
I do have all the languages.
although not
Okay, I got
Arabic, if I remember correctly.
Not Arabic. That's been very frustrating. I got a
Weirdo.
16.
So if it's locked, it's not from this side.
Okay, let's blast it. And I drop my blaster
What's-
pistol.
What's
And
up here?
I would like to use my ability uh, blaster focuses. Everybody gets a +1 shift to blaster attack.
Okay, so you guys can also, because we're not really in combat, you guys can take your time. You can also all take an aim action. So, we're gonna read the aim rules because it's probably something that we don't all know. Which, if I spell it correctly, that would probably help.
Yami.
Just remember AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's more useful than that. Although I do have fond memories of AOL Instant Messenger, if I'm being honest.
Oh god.
I mean, I do, but I also distinctly remember it as just being an awkward teen and not knowing how to talk to humans, and like
Yeah, that's fair.
trying to do that remotely didn't help.
Yeah, okay.
I remember that and Jurassic Park Trespasser at the same time, in the same breath.
Mm.
For some reason, it's not easily available in the index, which is annoying.
Stupid book.
Aiming range check.
Listen.
Okay, here we go. During a combat scene, which this is going to count as because your guys are taking out your weapons. If you do not move, which don't worry about it, you can spend free actions to aim. You receive a +1 die shift per free action spent to a maximum of +3. So what I want to do is say we're going to go down the line from left to right on the stream. David,
Yep,
what
I
is
pull up my blaster.
your
I start
speed?
blasting. I have a speed of 4.
Okay, so let's see. You can take 2 free actions per turn, which means that combined with Claire's +1, you actually get a +3 dice shift on this roll.
Ooh. Is that good?
Yeah. What's your targeting
Alright.
skill?
D2.
So that means it goes all the way to a D8.
Neat.
Mhm.
What do I roll?
So you can just take a targeting check, and when it asks you for dice shift, just make sure you hit +3 on the drop-down menu. Or you can roll 1d20 plus 1d8. Either way works.
This seems a little more up my alley.
Okay, so
Oh,
well, we're going to be combining all these results because this is going to be a group check. So,
I know, but
Claire, what is your speed?
My speed is 5.
Okay, so that is you can actually get all the maximum of +3 from aim, plus another additional +1 from your targeting. So you get a +4.
+4, which is actually a 2d8 because I started a d6.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I dumped everything on level up into targeting.
Fair enough.
Good call.
21.
Okay. Let's see. Next, we're gonna do Bonker. What is your speed?
Okay, I have my speed is 3.
Okay.
My targeting is D2, and I don't know if this applies, but I do have the Fast General perk, which increases my movement speed.
It does not help.
Okay, cool.
So this means that you can only get a maximum of +2 dice shift.
Alrighty. Skill shift 2.
Okay, Gary, what is your speed?
6.
Okay, you can also get the maximum +3 from aim, plus an additional 1 for Claire, so that's +4.
Yay.
Nice.
Anyway, I started blasting. 5 minutes as I click through these.
Oh, hey, Bob Knobs here.
4.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. +4, right?
well,
Yep. Take that roll. Oh, you put the difficulty at 69. Got it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
dang.
And
It's the
Timmy,
number.
it's funny because it's the sex number.
Yeah.
Okay, Timmy, you are last and hopefully not least, although you could be.
Probably. Yeah, my it's 6 is my speed, so I get the plus any.
Full +3 plus another one for Claire's targeting systems.
So it's
Plus-
just a jungle blaster attack, and then +3 on the +4 on the skill shift. Or...
Yes.
We're trying so hard.
So these all happen simultaneously. I'm not going to announce the results until everyone's done. Okay. So you guys all take careful aim and fire together with your jungle blasters, and it starts as you're firing. You squeeze off a few different shots, and the door starts to glow a little bit with all the morphin energy, and then you see bright little lines appear across it that turn into fracture lines as the door just kind of, shatters.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very, oh my gosh, cinematically, right? We pan over it, and it's like clearly a styrofoam
Yeah.
that like almost
Explodes.
Kool-Aid Man punches through the
Oh,
inside
yeah.
out.
For some
Did I
reason,
mention I love Power Ranger special effects.
they are pretty cool. Alright,
As soon
so-
as Bonker goes through first, he says, "Oh yeah."
Yes.
Of course it is. All right.
Hold on a second. For some reason, I'm having trouble selecting the actual door. Nope, that's
go.
not the door. That's the whole room.
Oh.
Come on,
Let's
saw
open the
nothing.
door.
come on, game. Just let me. No, I'm gonna refresh my
Doors.
Yeah, the door is being a pain. I don't know why. I hate it. Let me
Yeah.
select the door.
What do you think
There it
about
is.
taking a quick bio break?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break now because that is actually what I was planning. Is after you guys resolve the door, we were gonna take a quick break. So guys, we will be back in just a little bit, and here is
Yeah.
the intermission, which is in fact a Ron Wasserman track. If this channel were monetized, this would be getting me demonetized. So there you go. All right, welcome back, everybody. We just took our breaks, and we are now back with the Jungle Beast Power Rangers, who have just blasted open a door. And you guys now have approximately 1 hour to get out of the tomb, or the doors will be sealed.
I would like to point out that we blasted the door with the power of teamwork and friendship.
Yes,
Yeah.
the doors being sealed
Also,
might not be a death
blasters.
sentence.
A rainbow of friendship, rather.
I always have to run for the rest of the
But
way.
who knows? Maybe if you do get out without further damaging the tomb, you might gain an ally rather than an antagonist in the fight to save the grid crystals from falling into the wrong hands.
Ooh.
You just really don't want me to bonk that libertarian Pokemon guy.
I don't think you could necessarily handle bonking him.
It's like, oh,
I-
are you
Ooh.
fiscally conservative? Is that-
That sounds very flirtatious.
Wait,
but
Claire, why do you have?
That's a DM
Why do
crit
you only
right
have
there.
your night vision? Hold on. We're gonna try
I
and
don't
fix
know.
this. Give me a second here. Oh, I'm on the
Okay.
wrong window. Hold on.
I can
um,
see less now.
I have to go to my GM. So I actually have two instances of Roll20 Up. One I have as a player that's just for the outside audience, and one I have as a GM that's for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all right. So night vision, okay, great. But where's the token emits light on? I'm gonna give you.
okay.
Night.
All right, I've come to some turns in the road, so I'll wait for my team here.
I'm just trying to keep up with the friggin' Claire
There you go,
over
Claire.
here.
Now
Yeah.
you've got your electrical torch.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that British slang for flashlight?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
I'm being international. Gary, you're just
What?
staying in the tomb, I guess. It's very dark now.
I don't even know where I am in there on this map.
Been
Um,
institutionalized.
scroll all the way out, and then scroll all the way to the right, and all the way up, and you should probably find it.
Oh, here I am.
Okay. I found
That's dark.
Bonker.
Gary's been institutionalized. He can't survive on the outside anymore.
You guys just left Gary behind to wander through the dark using only his inbuilt helmet night vision. You guys are
Oof.
dicks.
That was not intentional. Please no.
Like, it's pretty early in the game, okay? I still have a lot to learn about team play.
Yeah.
I only just shot my first friendship rainbow.
I finally got back up to you.
Hey,
I
Gary's
rolled a
back.
lot.
Hey, Gary. Okay. Wait.
Gary.
Does this corridor go how many ways? Now it branches off.
Four-ish.
3.
1, 2,
Ooh,
3.
okay.
Oh dear.
Ish.
What do you?
God.
I think we
Oh.
need to go south in general.
Which direction is south, though?
It's always
I
down
mean-
on the map. I'm
It's always
very
down.
simple, and where I'm just like the map is
Yeah.
always aligned to cardinal coordinates, and up is always north.
Wow.
'Cause
Very North Hemisphere centric.
well, look, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I live in the northern hemisphere, and so does like 90% of humans or something crazy like that. Like it's a huge proportion of all humans on Earth live in the northern hemisphere.
Okay. So about that, but
Okay.
most of the land mass on Earth is in the northern hemisphere.
That too. Also,
That's true.
something like 50% of all humans live between like East, Southeast, and South Asia. So you know,
Look-
you can
look-
actually
look,
draw a
if
very
more-
small circle centered around like Southeast Asia, and say, hey, 50% of all humans live within this circle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that Atlas Pro episode.
there's so much land there that's next to big rivers in the area between the that's just after that subtropical desert zone, and also like really nice weather generally. So yeah,
You guys
Well,
have about
it's
45
like the
minutes to get out
nicest
of the
place to
tomb.
be.
Yeah.
All right, this one.
Okay, Gary. I know we want to geek out about plants in Southeast Asia, but we gotta keep going. We
Do-
lost
get you out of here.
Bonker.
Do you
Bonker.
not like free ferns?
Bunker!
boy.
Bunker, you hear the teammates calling your name in echoey sounds through the stone
All right.
corridors.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Bonker.
okay, there's Bonker. I think we keep going south.
No, I'm in the back.
Dead end up here.
Dead end up there. Okay.
All right. Try not
Dead
to
end down here.
spring
It's just
trap.
it's a nice room. It's got
All
very
right,
good brickwork.
I guess we go back. Go.
Okay. We'll go. That's a dead end.
Yeah.
It's a maze. I'm not good at mazes.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
what
To
you
the
thought?
left.
You guys would have? You thought
Dead,
would have a
dead,
dungeon crawl
Dead
that didn't
ends.
have a maze? Come on.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
This
God.
way.
That's dead end.
Wait, that's a dead end. Oh no. Didn't
They're all dead ends.
I promise that there is a way out.
No wait, this is
They're
the way
all
we
dead
came.
ends.
It's not that way.
Hmm.
This is the way we came.
Yeah.
Not those ways, though. Oh, no.
I
Timmy's
kicked the
gotta
wall.
be
Up
up
and
this
here.
way?
Timmy is
No,
just
wait.
up and down.
Oh no.
I kicked the wall.
Ah!
Okay, I kicked the other wall. Nothing happens.
Screaming.
Maybe you guys should take an
Kick this
alertness
wall.
check to search for things like hidden doors.
Hey, at least I was
Oh,
doing
stop
stuff.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
take an
I
alertness
accidentally
check.
pressed that. Not
I
that
have
one.
good alertness.
Okay,
I
everyone. First,
am-
before we all start taking alertness checks, I want everyone to get to the place where they want to take the alertness check from.
Ah,
So that
okay.
way, if you're in a place with a secret door and you pass the alertness check, you'll find it.
I did it. I've
I
set my
failed it. Well, I don't know what the difficulty level is, but I assume I failed it.
I failed it.
Big alert.
Okay, Gary, you did in fact find a
Ooh.
secret door on the eastern side
Wow.
of this chamber.
Oh, so it's like one of those haunted mansions. Okay.
Where
Yeah, it's like a Luigi's
is everybody?
Can we go through it? No.
I didn't play that game.
You can, but David is
shit.
lost now.
David,
I was
can you
up
get
here.
to us?
Where did you go?
Well, you know what they say when you find a hidden door, you knock twice, and then you blast it.
Shame
But we're
on
gonna
your-
try opening it first.
Okay,
I found you again somehow.
so what you find is actually that one of the stones is subtly pushed out from the wall, and there is a bigger gap than normal in the shape of basically like a human-sized like, rectangle that looks like
Ooh.
it might open up.
Okay, so I morphed my body into a human-sized rectangle,
What?
and then fit perfectly into the keyhole.
Your
Hmm.
bones have all broken.
I don't have bones. All I do
Well,
is
you have
feel.
you have metal bones.
Your
to be
exoskeleton
fair-
is now snapped.
Okay, but to be fair, human bones are made of mostly calcium, which is also a metal.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
What metal are my bones made out of?
they're probably made of titanium, though. Not
Mercury,
nice.
liquid mercury.
not like calcium apatite or whatever,
So it's like
hydroxyapatite.
as strong as steel, but as light as aluminium.
Okay, so you can't morph yourself into a rectangle because that's not a thing you can do.
Right. Well.
Okay,
It-
sorry.
Oh wait, can we put as the sarcophagus? Let's put the sarcophagus into the.
Oh my
into the
god, you're using the sarcophagus as a battering ram.
No, as a key. And you
So-
put it in the keyhole.
There
Dapper
isn't
is
a rectangular hole. There's a rectangular outline where the bricks are or the stones are more widely spaced, and there's one stone
Oh,
that's slightly pushed out.
I
So we
would like
just
to
put-
press on that stone.
Okay, you press on that stone, and the door opens. And I don't actually have the map set up for door opening, so if you'd like to go through, I will. You through the door, you see a large open area that looks like it's largely unfinished.
Yeah.
Would you like to go into the area?
I'm trying, it won't let me.
Sure.
it's largely unfinished by like the builders.
Let me.
My body can't get through the rectangle. Okay. There you go.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
look.
No, it's like a big open
Is
area.
that sunlight?
It is
Almost like-
sunlight.
Why am I
Run!
here?
Get us out of here.
Hey,
Hurry
look.
up!
Get out.
Oh, and you too. You got to come with us.
This is water.
as we-
Don't let this get into like any cuts.
Oh.
It's very, very green.
Okay. Let's just get out of here. Hey, you stay with the group.
there's a what's this?
So you guys are in now a little chasm that does in fact open up to the surface.
Hey, come
Okay.
on, just follow me.
But Gary, through there you see a sandy, dark pit, some bleachers around it.
Stay on the. Don't stand
Oh.
in the gross water.
Yeah, it's
David,
there
I'm
where I
ready
stand
with
that isn't in
water.
the gross algae water. Seriously, don't drink this. You get so many diseases.
Okay,
Look,
that wasn't exactly my plan, but whatever.
How do I
kid.
get through?
We all have the spirits of Amazonian.
So you probably can't physically fit through, but I'll let you squeeze through. Oh,
I don't know if I want to.
okay.
considering what I
Well,
see.
Bunker just went through, so I want everyone to stop moving. No, everyone stop moving.
No, you said that as I went through. That's what
Okay.
just happened.
You want me to go
Bonker.
back?
No, I want everyone to take an initiative check because as Bonker goes through, a Anubis statue that looks static at first starts to light up with electricity and starts moving.
It's going to help us.
Nobody take an initiative check. I have a perk for this.
That's true.
Oh.
You do.
Yes, I want to do the thing. I want to give you my initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's see.
So this is the Red Ranger ability that is follow me. At the beginning of any combat, instead of rolling their own initiative, your teammates may always choose to instead set their initiative as 1d4 lower than yours, Red Ranger. Minimum result of 1. They must choose to follow this roll perk before you roll your initiative result, but each team member who chooses to do this adds +1 to the Red Ranger's result. So who would like to go 1d4 in the initiative count after Red Ranger?
I would.
Just remember, I have the Fast General perk, which adds a +2 bonus to initiative skill tests. So, if that weights your decision.
I'll take my own. Just
Sure.
be different.
Yeah, if you're significantly
Okay, we'll just go in
higher
order.
initiative.
Well,
So here's what we're gonna do. David, are you taking your? Are you gonna follow Bunker?
Yes.
Okay, Claire, are you gonna follow Bunker?
Yes.
Gary.
I.
Okay, and the Jord already rolled, so Timmy is not following. So that means that Bunker, you're getting a +3 to your initiative roll. So why don't you roll that now? So what I want you to do is click on your character and hit the initiative button in the top right, not the skill, because for some reason the character sheet is complicated and stupid like that.
All right. So that's +3 from them, and then +2 from my perk, so +5.
Yep.
All right.
So if you just roll the initiative, we'll just add +5 to it. It'll be fine.
I'm adding +5 in the skill shift.
No, it's not a skill shift of +5. It's a flat +5.
Oh. Okay, let me roll it again then.
Okay.
Wait, it is +2 from my perk, isn't it?
What's the perk say?
From skill shift. You gain a +2 bonus to initiative skill tests.
Nope, that's not a skill shift. That's the +2 bonus. Just flat +5.
Okay.
Which is
Alright.
reliable, but it's still probably not as good. Okay, so that gives you a 21, actually.
Nice.
Okay, so what I would like to do is I want, we're going to go in order. David, roll a 1d4.
Okay.
I will add a turn for you.
Here I go. Rolling again. I
All
got.
right. So you're
Right in the
going
middle.
at 19.
I'll take it.
Claire, go ahead and give me a d4 roll. So you're going at 18. Add that turn. Okay, so by the way, guys, we're no longer doing like roughly real time. Is like
Now we're in combat
Yeah,
time.
we're in combat
in bullet time.
Proper
basically, yeah.
combat.
And Gary, give me a d4.
All right.
Well, I figure out where the heck I put all my dice. There it is. All right, so
Oh my god, do you not know where your dice are by default?
yeah, I mean, all right. So you're also at an 18. You and Claire can decide who would like to go first between the two of you. Well, I roll initiative for the monster. I need to double check
No.
what his initiative is.
0.
It is in fact a D20 with a snag.
TD, do you have a preference on going first or second?
No.
If I could just chime in, I would prefer that Claire go first so she can heal me as soon as possible.
That
Check. Are you
seems
just
fair.
down?
I'm at 2.
Are you down to 1?
I'm
You're at
completely
what?
fine of going for fourth.
He's at 2 of 4 per bunker.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, none of us are going to be going as slow as Timmy.
So first, the first action is bunkers.
Okay, I go up to him and I do a power strike with with both my personal power points.
So I think there's a few things
I
there.
can
Let
only
me double
spend
check.
one.
You can only spend one.
Oh, never mind it. I will do a one personal power strike.
Okay, that's fair. Do you want to do anything else, like spend a story point to get specialization or anything like that?
How many story points do we have?
3.
Yeah, sure, mine as well.
Okay.
Well, what do you think, team? Hold on, let me ask the team.
Go use it.
They are
Use
use them
it?
or lose them because they just recharge
Yeah.
when we come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, then I do that too.
Okay.
All right. I roll might.
Yep.
And let's see. Is there any modifiers on that? I should have been paying closer attention.
No, you just get your specialization.
I do get okay.
Yeah, because you're spending the story point.
Okay, cool. Cool beans. Oof.
Okay, well, that would be a critical success if you had, in fact, hit, but you didn't.
Oof.
Yeah. So we're on to David's turn.
F in the chat.
Respect. Wish me luck. I'm going to die.
Awesome.
How far can I move? Wait, it's each square, dummy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I can move to here. No, I'll stay back here and I'll shoot him. I suppose. Pew pew.
Okay.
You get a +1 shift from my ability.
So I roll to shoot targeting? No, you
Yeah.
roll.
I mean, you can click on the weapon itself. It already has it set to target.
Where is that thing?
Under
Jungle
weapons, Jungle Blaster.
Just click Jungle Blaster. Okay. Specialization, no. Skill shift, no.
Yep, nope. You get a +1
Difficulty.
skill shift. Go back to the skill shift.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Bring it. Click the wrong thing.
As long as Claire's around, you're getting that +1 skill shift. Because she's got grid tech.
Yeah.
+1 skill. That's D4. Okay. Difficulty 10. Normal. Hey!
All right. Well, you
Terrible.
You fire from the hip with your Jungle Blaster, and despite the AI targeting attempts to bring your beam onto target, you're just too far off. It just can't.
30. Alright, I'm here now.
All right, Claire.
Okay. So the first thing I do is I'm going to take a free action, and I send my Morphin Grid Energy fanny pack first aid kit and like a glittering blue Band-Aid.
I'm going to go ahead and rule that you need to be at least in line of sight. Can you actually see Bonker from where you are?
I can. I mean, if the lighting is any indication, I can see Bonker's like legs.
That's probably not good enough.
Okay, then I would like
Wait, that is
to.
where I got injured though from falling.
What's up? Sorry.
My legs are where I got injured from falling.
That's great. I still think that she needs to see at least 50% of your square to count as being in line of sight.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to then move through this little crawl space.
Okay.
And okay, I can actually do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get over here by our Black Ranger.
Well, I gotta be black.
I mean, because that's the color you are.
All right.
Yeah.
And now a Band-Aid from the Morphin Grid appears on Bonker's legs. And you heal 1, and I'm out of heals.
Is it 1 or is it 1d2? For some reason, I thought it was 1d2.
It says 1.
Yep, okay. Any more Ranger? Yeah, okay, it is.
Actually, let me rephrase. As a free action, you may spend 1 personal power to heal any morphed member of the Power Rangers team within 60 feet, 1 health. Yes, okay.
As you do that, one of my gloves dematerializes, and I look at it and say, well, that can't be good.
All right, so Claire, your speed is it at least 3?
Yeah, it's a 5.
So then you can still take a shot if you want.
Okay, I would like to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with my blaster.
Awesome, and you do get the +1 skill shift.
Yes. which is kind of awesome because that means I effectively always have a D8.
Yeah, that's that plus like you look at the Grid Tech 1 powers and you're like, oh, this is the obvious choice. It's +1 skill shift to blasters
Yeah.
generally. Oh, and yeah, that's definitely a hit.
A 17 hits. Okay.
Absolutely, it does. Which I forgot to fill in his health, but that's okay. Now it's this number. So your blue energy shoots out from your blaster and it hits the Anubis statue's center mass, and you see electricity crackle around it. And the electricity that is sort of like just generally what seems to be animating it starts to weaken just a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I like very surprised, like kind of jump up for a second. It's like I hit him. And then
Good job. Do it again.
You do one of those little kid Kiba Ranger jumps that the White Ranger used to do in
Yes.
season 2, because the actual Ranger that they got the Sentai footage from was actually a little kid who morphed into an adult-sized Ranger. So he was always doing stuff like jumping up and down excitedly. And as a kid, I was always like, "Why is Tommy acting like this? This is weird."
Bonker says, "Great job, kid. Don't get cocky."
Thanks, Han.
okay.
Kid, it was 1 in a million.
All right, Gary, what are you up to?
Well, I'm gonna go squeeze into the room with the giant statue of a god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I missed it. Is there any rolls I need to do for this, or do I just...
No, you can just get through.
If you can get through.
I'm not even going to make you do any squeezing.
There.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's very big.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
substantial sort of a thing, isn't it?
Hold on. I have the power bow.
Okay,
All right.
use it.
I'm gonna do a pow.
Shoot a
Right in
pink
its
arrow.
stupid face.
Right in the
Hey.
stupid face. Do it.
That's a newest
That
statue. Won't
is
know what hit it.
plenty.
Oof, I like it. Do it again.
That is plenty. All right, so unless you're using some kind of power, that's going to be 1 damage.
E.
So you draw your bow back, and as you do so, a little pink shaft of energy just appears where the arrow would normally go. As you release
Nice.
it, it shoots right into the Anubis monster's stupid face, and as it hits, the pink energy dissipates across the little crackling lines of lightning, replacing them with a pinkish magenta light before it goes back to the original color, but somewhat duller now. At which point, it is the Anubis
Oh.
monster's turn.
And look at us all pushed together.
Oh.
Corla camping.
It's no good.
Listen, I'm gonna be pissed if he has a breath weapon. That's
He has some kind of fireball or fire breath or some nasty. We're in trouble.
Okay, so he's actually not super annoyed at Bonker, because Bonker was very ineffective.
Hey,
He's smart.
what the
Uh-oh.
heck?
Um,
Okay.
Oh, no. He's
so
got a
what
ton
he's
of-
going to do is, let's see. I need to do a quick check on something. Yeah.
Stop there.
All right. So he uses the lightning collects on his chest, and he starts to charge up, and a lightning blast streaks out from him and targets David, Claire, and Gary.
Called it.
So we're going to be targeting your evasion,
okay.
Uh-oh.
and against David, he definitely misses because I rolled a 6.
Yes! Good! Yay!
Against Claire, he rolled a 15. What is your evasion, Claire?
15.
Oh, that is a hit. So you
That's a
take
hit.
1 electrical damage, which is just 1 damage since you don't have any resistances or vulnerabilities. Okay, and against Gary, he rolls an 11. What is your evasion there, Gary?
16. Get on my level.
All right. Well, he targeted 3 of you, but he only hit 1 of you.
Yay!
Ow!
All right.
I mean, no, but yay.
And yeah, he's not going to move. So it's now Timmy's turn.
Okay. Well,
The guy who decided not to follow the leader.
yeah, I was gonna say is the only one who wasn't in danger in the first attack.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna fire him a bah.
Okay.
Is that your jungle blaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Remember to add your +1 shift.
Okay.
if the dang page would load, I'll just open another instance. Yeah, my character sheet is just not loading.
All right. That's weird. Let me open up a instance of your character sheet for you, because that shouldn't be how it is, but I guess it is. All right. So we're going to get a jungle blaster attack for you. No specialization. Skill shift is +1.
Come on. Cross
Okay. So I rolled that for you. It is a critical success.
Ooh, 3
So
stuns.
if you would
Nice.
like, you can deal 3 stun damage if you'd like, or you can deal 2 energy damage.
Ooh.
I'll do 3 stun.
Okay,
Oh.
so you do 3 stun. That means that for the next 3 rounds, this thing cannot move.
Yay. That's
God
good.
damn.
That's still bad. He's got lightning.
That's kind of OP,
AoE.
bruh. Hell yeah.
And that's all I can do. I think I would know better if I could open my character sheet, but I'm just gonna close roll 20 down and open it back up.
Okay. All right, that brings us back to Bunker.
Okay, did I use up one of my personal power earlier in the story part?
Not in the story part, I don't think so.
Okay, so I still have 1 personal power?
Mhm.
Okay, so I use personal power to do a power strike.
Okay.
Pow, 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 wash, whoosh, wash. Describe it for us. I want to see the narrative description.
I'll let you know after the
Depends on
roll.
what the roll is. Okay.
What does the power strike do? That lets me roll with
It lets you deal an extra point of damage if you actually hit.
Okay, cool.
All right, that is in fact a hit.
All right, and that should be fire damage.
Yep. So he takes 2 points of fire damage. So as you swing down, the metal tip of your power staff starts to glow white hot, and you smash through him, and it leaves this trail of like charred, semi-plastically deformed stone.
Yes.
And you can now see the lightning that surrounds him is crackling and sputtering. David.
Spread out. Don't stay together. It can shock us again. 5, 15, 20.
I'm going to give you guys a story point for David looking out for his teammates and trying to warn them of tactical stuff. For concern for their safety. You guys are back up to, what is it, 4 at this point?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoost.
Shoost?
I'm gonna try to shoost.
That's a verb I'm unfamiliar with.
That's okay. If it hits, then we'll know how to shoost.
Okay. Well, good luck.
I'll need it. I've rolled so many 1s in this particular session. It's ridiculous.
Don't forget to take your shift.
I did. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, hey, at least you've won.
Yay!
All
Can I
right.
use power to deal more damage?
You don't need
I have
to.
2
That's all you need. So tell us how it happens. You're the one who got the killing blow. Describe this for us.
I shoot it in the head. So okay, what kind of damage is it? It's force damage, right? For black force, I believe.
It's energy damage. It's psychic. You can opt to deal psychic damage on a critical hit if you want.
Oh, it's psychic, right?
It's by default. It's energy damage.
Oh, the energy. Okay, the energy. So yeah, I shoot it right in the head, and the entire head just turns into a plasma burst of nothing.
All right.
And the shoulders and the neck, the body falls down, and the areas around the neck just start like turning into liquid into the sand.
Okay. Well, now that you have your wits more about you, you guys notice that there are 3 doors, 1 east, 1 west, and 1 north, and you guys still have about a half an hour to get out of here.
Why is that thing here? That wasn't part of the test. You're supposed to find our friend. What is this?
But we're like above us is sunlight. There's sky above us.
Not in this room.
Not in this room, but there was.
To the left. I don't know.
Can I like knock on
Can we-
this piece of wood, I guess, in front of me?
It's a door, but
door.
yeah, you can knock on it.
Dang it.
Shave and a haircut.
Dude.
All right. No lights on the other side.
No, hold on.
Can I try
Just
opening it?
Give me a sec. As you knock, it shifts a little bit.
Someone wrote black energy.
2 bits.
Smitty. Black energy.
All right, I'm just gonna open the door fully.
It swings to be nice and horizontal.
Okay.
But yes, you could try to climb up through the area with the sunlight if you want.
Oh my!
I go up to the Anubis
All right,
statue,
so
take
Gary-
a picture of it.
Gary and
then-
Bunker
Oh.
find yourselves in what looks like an armory full
There's a
of
treasure chest.
bronze weapons with a chest at the other.
Okay, I want to open the chest.
Don't open that chest. Leave it alone. Let's just get out
It
of
is
here.
locked.
Does anybody have a good infiltration skill?
I go this way.
All right, hold on. Which way? Let me. Where are you going? Oh, you want to
Hold
go
on.
north?
Yeah.
I asked my team who has good infiltration skill.
I heard you. I'm not a party to that.
I'm very specifically not in that room.
I'm
Alright,
not
would
a
you-
party to
Would
this.
you like to try to open this door there, David?
Sure.
So, it rotates.
No, it's probably
And you
Oh, shoot.
see that to the north of you is, in fact, the chasm. Deep hole
Oh.
into nothing.
I found the chasm. It's not this way. Wait, is there a door onto the left?
Double check.
With the
I don't
right?
think so. No, there's no door. There's just you can actually see the pitons that the bunker had left.
What the hell is all this?
I can't move my character. I'm broken.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'll refresh. It's fine.
Oh, you know what? That's probably my fault.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so what I probably did is I swung the door into your token, which
Oh, I don't know.
probably broke. So let
It's okay.
me fix you. There, you should be fine now.
Okay. To the right.
Yeah, I think we need to go east. Can I try
East?
this door?
Absolutely. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to switch between windows and whatnot, so
You're
little.
good.
So this swing
Okay.
open, and there's a long corridor that
Okay. Can I
takes
go?
a turn to the left.
Well, that's not spooky at all.
Has anybody even tried to look at this Anubis thing's body? Like,
Not
I
really.
took a picture.
You can always try.
later.
Yeah, there's a picture.
I'm very interested. I want to know, is this a machine? Is it some type of magical construct?
Okay. Why don't you take a science check?
Oh, I have
Actually, just finished body.
disadvantage on that.
I'm in. Just
It,
me
it,
and Claire.
it- in before Tomb Kings.
Oh shoot! Oh no! We're in trouble.
And while you're doing that, I just yell back, guys, I think it's this way. And then I wait for people to
It's
join
one
me.
of those Sphinx, the marble.
What's this way?
Wait,
Lead
so
the way.
I don't see a new check. Is there a new check?
Oh. Yeah, I rolled 15.
15.
Oh, okay. So you don't see any obvious mechanical or electrical parts in it.
Oh,
Either this is magic or stones can move me.
it's well, we live in a world where we exist, so anything's possible.
That's a good point.
Obviously, that's set in game.
Bunker,
We live-
are you going to just stick by that chest? What's your plan here?
Fuck, we're running out of time.
So it's not even like a machinery in it.
Yeah, you guys
Like
have about a
that,
half an hour to get out of here.
It's like that one tabletop game my friend played. So what was it called? Like Battle Axe something? I don't know.
Warhammer 40k?
No, not that. That's overpriced.
Every minute of talking is a minute of not getting out of
Yeah.
here.
Bye.
Okay,
Bonker.
so
There's a dead end over here.
We can
That's a
just
door.
take the chest. Let's just.
There's a
if
door
we do
here.
that-
Oh, yeah, that's door.
Yeah.
By the way, Timmy, you're sounding like you're really far away from your microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. My mic messes up sometimes, and I have to readjust it. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're that interested in this chest bunker, I think you and me can just get it out of here.
Leave the chest. We cannot take anything from this place.
so I'll ask my team again that I'm the leader of. Who has the highest infiltration skill?
None of us are there.
I'm bad.
Yeah, the only
that's an
person who's
out-of-game
even
question.
really in the earshot is Timmy.
Oh, sorry. I ask over the communicator.
Ah, okay.
No. You ask over the communicator something that you only know out of game.
Like, who's the best at picking locks? Fine thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's much better.
D2.
Infiltration. I have a D2 in it.
I'm bad at that. I have
Bye. Itchy foot.
All right. So out of respect for ancient culture, I would like someone with an infiltration skill to try to open this chest and see
Oh
what's
gosh,
in it.
I'm just gonna try to open the door. Bump that.
Gary just glances at David and Claire and goes, "No."
All right, so you guys want to open? We're going to switch back to the other side here, and you guys are in fact at a door and not a dead end. So there is
I
that.
thought this much.
Okay.
So
Well,
It-
maybe I don't know.
actually slides to the side as you push around.
Ooh.
And it's pretty easy, and you're back to the
Yay!
unfinished room.
Okay.
Oh crap! Well, what? How the heck? Okay,
Okay, so we're back here.
to the north. Wait, there's nothing here. Dang it!
There's nothing. Can I search for ways out? Like trapdoors or something?
You
Gary, you see anything
absolutely
down
may.
here?
Okay.
No.
Dang it! Is it
I'm
under the
assuming
water?
That's
Over?
alertness.
Yep.
20?
You don't find anything.
Back to the four-way. Back to where we came from.
Then it's got to be. We've got to get.
I'll see.
But wait, we.
Eh,
Okay,
stop.
if we go,
Tip.
if we can get across the darkness, then we can get out.
That is one option. You could also try to climb up through the area with sunlight.
Okay, like where we are right now.
Yeah.
How high up?
What
does
about
it-
this room with all the scarab beetles and such in it?
That's a good question, Gary. But to answer Claire's question real quick, it's about 30 feet.
So
What do I want to do?
that would be like.
The rock is
Can I-
fairly like it's high relief. There are handholds.
Okay. So like if I was to think about this, like not to just completely metagame, but like how I want to know if I think I could climb this.
What's your athletics?
My athletics is a 0.
Not on your own, probably.
Okay. Do I think my team my teammates could easily climb this?
Probably.
Okay.
Me and Bonker have pretty good looking muscles.
Yeah, guys, I think we can just climb out here, especially if somebody's that's good at climbing goes first and lowers
Let's
the rope
go.
down.
All right, but hold on. We're gonna
I
quickly
guess,
cut to
yeah.
Gary. So, Gary, that room is full of seemingly anachronistic things like pipes with valve wheels and things like that. And in the middle is a large sarcophagus that looks like it has hinges on one side.
You know, I think I'm just gonna.
You know, you don't
But
want to mess with the gigantic hinged sarcophagus.
This seems like a terrible place to be. I don't want to be here. No, thank you. No, I've watched enough horror movies. Thanks very much.
That's fair.
Well, the last time we opened the sarcophagus, a friend popped out, so
Yes, that is true.
Climbing. I'm going
I
to
don't like
do
that
it.
sarcophagus though. It seems a little bit more. How
Guys
do I
have
say?
about
Ominous.
you guys have about 25 minutes.
Climbing. I'm going to do it.
I mean, I've climbed a few trees.
Okay. So, who guys get to the area where you want to start climbing in?
Mm-hmm.
All right. My team has completely ignored me, so
That's
I'm gonna
true.
bonk this chest open.
Okay, take a might roll.
Oh god. Boom.
Yeah, Garrett
Mimic.
pulls out the computer. Please tell me Bonker is not looting.
Okay,
Ugh.
you managed to crack open the wood of the chest, and in
I
it
don't know.
are a pile
Was that his
of
program?
coins.
All right.
Bonker's not looting.
I take all the coins
Oh,
that I can
shit.
carry.
Are they
Oh,
power coins?
sand in me.
Hey, look, this is a trap constructed by a guy we just met of dubious cultural value, and my team just completely disrespected me. So I'm done playing nice. I'm taking this gold, which
Okay.
I don't really have a use for, but whatever.
The Power Rangers commit crimes.
Yeah, I'd like to see the law on the books about it.
Thieving
There, in
Rangers.
fact, are many laws about antiquities
that's
in Egypt. It's extremely illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
But
legitimately
what
just.
antiquity? Because I just met the guy that made this.
All right, I'm climbing.
I'm just
up
telling you what
maybe.
laws are on the book in Egypt, and it's extremely illegal to do that.
I highly doubt they're going to care.
I question the applicability of those laws, though.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
But
climbing.
I'm just telling you, it is extremely illegal. You can reject the authority of the law, but
If
it
it's
is
Egyptian
illegal.
clause, then it
No,
applies.
I'm not rejecting the authority of it. I'm flaunting my disrespect of the authority, but I'm questioning the applicability of the legality.
Whatever. You have the coins. Come on.
All right, where are we at?
Out
Where
again.
y'all?
Of course. Climbing up.
I kind of been ignoring everything you guys are doing.
Can I just climb up
Rude.
to this room's wall?
All right. Up. You said it had
The
handholds.
unfinished room, Dapper.
Mm.
Oh, you're in the unfinished. I mean, that's not the area that's open. It's the area
All right.
down.
Oh, I thought that's where Claire was. Oh,
Oh yeah. Let's go down.
my
Let's
bad.
down here. Nice
placed
solid
myself
ground. Climb up the side here.
Okay, I'd do that.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
So this is
Oh,
going to
I
be.
find myself alone.
No, I thought this was the area you were.
I thought this was the area we
talking
were going to
about-
climb out of.
No,
Is it an
because
athletics check?
the sunlight is down in the green area.
Is in this
Oh.
area. So
Yeah,
we were
what-
just misplaced.
what are we
on the
rolling?
map.
Okay.
So this is going to be an athletics check, but someone should
Yeah.
probably come stay behind to help Claire by giving her edge, which will just cancel out her.
I will do that. I'll help Claire, and I'll put
Yeah.
a coin in her pocket and wink at her. Not in a
Roll
flirty
next.
way, like you know.
Well,
Like
she
a-
can't really see winking because you're in your helmet.
We're morphed.
I tilt my head slightly like a person who winks does.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
the help here effectively be we left a rope to help you climb up?
Well, you guys left your rope behind in the chasm.
I thought we had more
Might-
than one rope.
We each had one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
have what? At least a few ropes left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
So-
it's morphing grid rope. Come
Actually,
on.
yeah, you could just let down some ropes
No.
after the rest of you, or after someone climbs up. So,
That's-
Well, I rolled.
Gary actually easily makes it all the way up.
And I got
Oh, that's
18
not bad.
as well.
All right. So he can there. So you get up there, and you're on the top of the mesa that the tomb is built into, and there are rocks around that you can tie the rope off to. So you can actually just let a rope down, which is going to give everyone edge on trying to climb out.
Okay, so I let a rope down.
Okay, and it looks like that David also easily got up. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right. I'm going to give it a shot.
I've tried to
I-
pull my
Hey!
hand down.
Hey, you
I
got
rolled
up.
really high. Now that I don't, since I didn't have to roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, you finally got a good roll on that. All right, so
Yay.
me and Bonker.
Oh
Athletic.
man,
Said
same
athletics,
number. This is weird.
This is weird.
Yeah, that's a lot of 18s in a row. Although they're actually different rolls to get it, but still
Yeah.
Huh.
You said athletics, correct?
correct.
Me and Smitty rolled the same.
And you have
That's weird.
edge on this.
This is weird.
Hmm.
I rolled with normal because I'm weighed down by coins.
Had to be different.
Okay.
and slightly better.
So
As
you
heresy.
all get up to the top, and when you get up there, the wind picks up again, just like before when you were meeting the sorcerer for the first time.
Can we force Bonker to toss all the coins back into the chasm?
We don't know he has them on him.
I throw the demon's horn back into the chasm.
Okay.
And that affirms to me that he didn't take anything with him, because I can't see anything else he has on him.
This sandstorm sort of forms that eye around you, and out of it, once again, steps the sorcerer. It says, so, you managed to find your friend and get out of the tomb in,
We've done.
what, about 2 hours and 40 minutes?
We've done as you asked.
You did. But I feel like you took something.
We've taken nothing that I'm aware of.
Yeah, we've taken many important life lessons.
I'm gonna put my hand in my pocket and like realize I have that coin and just give Bonker a look.
What? What's the problem?
She tilts her head as if she's giving me a look.
Yeah,
Well,
I tilt
no,
your
I
head
don't
as if
see
I'm
the
giving
look.
you a
I just see her forcing her hand into her pocket and then looking at Bunker. So,
Gary slowly turns his head to Bonker. First rule of diving in magical dungeons: don't take things.
Bonker.
Wait, what do you mean? You
All right,
took
the
something?
first rule of diving in magical dungeons is that you do take things.
This
I
is
think
in
Not
game.
cursed
Don't
magical
diving rules.
dungeons.
You say this in game?
By the way, for those of you who are playing who are interested, the sorcerer portrait is back up on the stream.
Cool. I want to see. Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot he had
Yeah.
sideburns.
Yeah, he does have.
I'm,
He's got big old mutton chops.
Forgot about the sideburns.
So I'd like to
I
take
had
the
so much
coin
fun
out of
making
my
that.
pocket
These three.
and flip it over the side so that it's
I'd like to run and catch it real quick.
Oh,
I want to kick him
okay.
in because no, I'm not
take
gonna do that.
take
Never
an
mind.
athletics check, and if you fail, you're gonna fall into the tomb and take damage.
Okay.
I look to the source. Well, no, wait until after this particular exchange.
All right, you managed to catch the coin.
Yeah.
Those of us who didn't take coins humbly apologize for the inadequacy of our teammate. Please establish whatever punishment you think is fair.
I don't particularly care about the coin. Sorry, go ahead, Spinny.
I talk over David and say,
course you
why
do.
did you put a treasure chest full of coins in a demon trap?
That's where I keep my coins. I live here, you know.
Oh, well. Thanks.
Well, I was going to hand over something far more valuable than a coin, but I guess that is not going to work out because you had proved I thought you'd proved yourselves to be worthy rangers to defend the earth, but
apparently not.
Now you're just worthy enough to get out of the tomb.
Yeah, no offense, but based on your actions, your opinion of worthiness means nothing to me.
Well, be that as it may, you're free to go.
You're actually
Bye.
proven to be very dishonorable.
He kind of kidnapped our friend and put him in a sarcophagus.
Perhaps, but we don't pay
Perhaps.
disrespect with disrespect.
I mean, he's lucky. Look, whatever.
When
I'm not gonna
were
argue
you
with you.
when were you manufactured?
My whole team has disrespected me this entire mission.
When? How?
when
When I asked who has the highest infiltration skill, and you all ignored me.
You mean lockpicking? I imagine a game, right?
Yeah, more. That's what I would imagine lockpicking is under.
Okay, yeah,
it is.
Why would we help you? I'm not going to speak for the rest of them. I'm going to speak for myself. I'm saying this in game, by the way. Why would I help you? Why would I help you break into an object that is not mine?
You could have answered the question and then said, "I don't want to help you," but
and you perceive this as a disrespect.
Your communicators all beep.
Yeah, if I'm being ignored, it's as the team leader. If you don't even answer a question,
perhaps your status as team leader should be reanalyzed.
All right, I bonked David.
I answer my communicator.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay then.
Well, first, Bonker and David are both going to roll initiative.
Nope. I refuse to. I just let it happen. I refuse to actually combat him.
It's a bit early for major interteam
All right.
fights, isn't it?
Bunker, you can roll a might check.
Yep.
You
Well,
fail to connect.
okay. That's my initiative, but he didn't. He chose not to do initiative, so that's an automatic win.
No, you still failed to connect.
What?
Oh, well, never mind then.
I just kind of sidestepped.
Oh wait, no, sorry, your
looking at
initiative. I'm sorry, that was your initiative. Yeah, take
Oh.
the might check.
Oh.
I misunderstood the roll. I didn't read the roll carefully. Sorry about that.
I also did the same. Sorry.
What's your toughness there, David?
My toughness is 18.
Okay. Well, some sparks fly off of David, but he doesn't seem to be affected.
I am not impressed by your childish nature.
Okay, and Claire, on the other side is Zelkar saying, "I'm detecting Gary's communicator. Have you found him?"
We've found him. Can you get us all back to base now?
Yes, you can all teleport back to the monitoring station.
Oh, thank God.
The rainbow!
Yeah.
As soon as Timmy hears that he is allowed to teleport out of this sandy hellhole,
No way.
he's out of this sandy hellhole.
Gary's gone.
Yeah, I would like to teleport back. No, sorry, I'm waiting until I make sure I see Bonker, specifically Bonker, go back.
Bonker, you gonna teleport back?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess everyone teleports back.
And then the theme plays. Or like a minor key version?
Sure, maybe a minor key.
Minor key.
Is the minor key version just Jurassic Park music?
Apparently. Oh yeah, I don't know why I did Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's the minor key version of the Jurassic Park music for some reason.
Yeah. The producer was out that day.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Everyone's gonna be able to level up. You guys are all gonna be leveling up to level 3, which is the level at which you unlock Zords.
Yes.
So Zords are coming. Guys, we are planning on playing again, assuming everything goes well, on the 13th of July. It's the next scheduled game. So we are going to get out of here and end credits. So
cool.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching, but before you go,